Okay, everybody, welcome to Saturday's video. This is going to be a little bit different because we were supposed to actually be doing this video in Windrock on our Memorial Day vacation, which actually we usually get there early. So, yeah, that didn't pan out too well. So we're going to give a little explanation here of just what happened. So we were supposed to go to Windrock. We didn't make it. We're obviously here in the studio. And to start this off, we took a box of hats that we were going to give away. So we've got, these are Richardson's. Richard, what are they?
112s.
Richardson hats, and they have Bosco's Off-Road on them. We were going to give these away. So we have 10 of these hats. So the first 10 people, I guess we want them to share this video and tag us in that video. The first 10 people that share this video and tag us, we'll do the same thing on Facebook. You'll be entered into a drawing. Well, actually, it won't be a drawing. It'll be the first 10 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll send you a free hat. We'll catch up with you, get you your address, and we will ship it to you. Like I said, we were supposed to take those to Windrock, and they didn't make it. They broke down in the trailer that was pulled by the truck that broke down because we blew a rear bearing in the rear. It was the pinion bearing. So to rewind back about Windrock, the first time we ever went to Windrock was last year in 2023. We went in May, so this was supposed to be like the next year. We had Site D4, and we had to be moved because those sites were, everything was booked up. They were pretty much taken care of. Kind of. What are you doing, bud? Making a lot of noise. So we lucked out and we got site D6, which was on the corner. So we've been planning this trip for a while. We were supposed to meet up with Ron at the Windrock maintenance, and we were going to catch up with him, do some video. We had that all planned out. We were going to do the ride. There was a ride, right?
Off-road and chill.
And we had some other things that we were going to do while we were there other than just do video. So we left early Friday morning and
4 a.m.
late Friday morning, we heard a noise from the truck. Prior to that, we knew we had ABS light came on, and I thought it was a wheel bearing. So we kept going because we've had it happen before. We're good with it. We just get it fixed when we get there and move on. Well, this noise got worse, and it was coming from the rear of the truck instead of the front of the truck.
And it wasn't a wheel bearing noise.
It was a bearing noise.
But not a wheel bearing noise.
Not a wheel bearing noise. So we pulled into the gas station parking lot. We ride around a little bit, trying to get it to make the noise, not make the noise, figure out what it is. And we looked up and we found a Dodge dealership. So we head to the Dodge dealership, and that was
Next Direct?
Next
something like that?
Direct. Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram dealer in Whitesville, Virginia. Very nice place. They took it in. They diagnosed the issue. The problem is this supply thing. Parts seem to be a major deal.
Well, it's also a 20-year-old truck. Not everybody stocks parts for them anymore.
Right. So they have to look for this stuff. They gave us a price for the labor and the parts, and it was like $3,000 for the labor and the parts. And the parts were more than the labor, but the problem was they didn't want to just replace the pinion bearing. because sometimes it throws a little bit of metal, might get into the other bearings, and they had to take everything else out. So they were just going to replace the whole deal. But there was two things that were not available that would have taken over a week to get. And this job was an 8-hour job. And for them to throw us in is going to have to be in between other jobs. So we're looking at about 3 weeks. We were hoping it was a wheel bearing for the simple fact that they could either fix it then, or we could rent a truck from Enterprise and just leave the pickup there, let them fix it, get the rental truck, go on with our trip, and do the reverse coming back. But that didn't work out because we don't have 3 weeks, and we didn't want to come all the way home. We live in Delaware, which is 400 and some odd miles, 425 miles away from where the truck is at the dealer. So yeah, there's that. So we call Chambers Towing.
It's our local towing
In
company.
Local to us in Seaford. The owner's a great guy, the guy that came out, Mike. Now, they have this rollback that is pretty cool, can handle almost anything. So I called and I said, look, it's us, the dog, and the driver of that truck. With 3 people and a dog cannot fit in a 2-seat cab. Can you stop at our house, pick up our Jeep, haul it to us, drop it off, load up the pickup, and then tow the trailer back on the wheel lift? And that's what we ended up doing. So we made that phone call. I want to say it was probably between 3 and 4.
Yeah, something like that.
And truck showed up. Truck showed up at 1 a.m.
1 o'clock.
So we get all that loaded up, ready to go. It's 2 o'clock. Mike leaves, and we head out in the Jeep to head home.
In the rain, in the dark, on the interstate.
We got home. We left at 1. We left at 2. Got home at 8, and Mike got here about
10:30, 11.
Yeah,
something like that.
Because he had to stop and get fuel, get something to eat.
He had already been working.
Yeah, so
So
we appreciate that. He didn't want us to wait. Just a company that worries about their customers. So don't want to get into too much of that, but appreciate that more than anything. But it's heartbreaking because we've planned for this trip for so long. And when you try everything possible, like we talked to Enterprise Rent-A-Car, we had a truck lined up in case they could get the parts in time, and we could just do this seamless thing. And things just were not coming together the right way. And
they tried.
Yeah, they did. They tried. They're a really good bunch of people. But here we are. We're home. We do have footage that we're going to be putting together for another video that we'll put out.
Yeah, this is kind of a short notice video. We'll do a more in-depth one next time.
Because this was supposed to be from Windrock and it didn't happen. We just want to let you know why. Again, don't forget, we're going to give 10 of these hats away that we were going to give away at Windrock. So we're going to give them to you. So if you watch this video, share this video, tag us in it, or share something of Bosco's Off-Road and tag us in it. And we're going to pick the first 10 people. And we'll catch up with you, get your address, where to send it to, and we'll send you off a hat. Mm-hmm. So it's a little depressing right now because we're supposed to be riding.
It's also exhausting. We left at 4 in the morning. We got back at 8 in the morning. We were able to catch, maybe an hour nap while we were waiting for the truck, but that's about it. So we're tired.
So We are going back to Windrock in the fall. So no matter what, we're going to figure out something there. But our next week's trail yap will not be from Windrock, unfortunately. So, all right.
We're figuring out our next trip for the summer.
That's it. So we're still going to be uploading videos. We still got the Trail Fest videos that have to come out. We got to get them out before long. So we'll bust them out, get them out to you, and we'll go from there. So just wanted to take this time. Sorry, this isn't a regular video, but we figured, hey, you got messed up on a regular Saturday video. We got messed up on a trip. So if you're interested in a hat, let us know. Are you good? We good? We're still tired. So very disappointing. Emotionally so. So could have been worse. We could have been on the side of the road. We were lucky to be able to get to a dealership. We were in a safe spot. And that's the thing, don't take chances. So
and they let us camp in their parking lot until the tow truck got there.
All right. I guess that's it. And I guess that's it. What did I say the other day? Be safe, have fun. Happy off-roading, everyone.
Oh,
I love you. Bye.